Welcome to Algorithmic Finance. We keep learning algorithmic trading with MetaTrader platform over MetaCode's language. In previous class, we learned on init function. Now we will learn on Deinit function where we can use it, how to write codes on the init function. We will look all. Now again, I will just go MetaCode's language window with this IDE, or we can also press F4. Now this window opened, and I will just open new file, expert advisor template. Next, I will put a name. On Deinit. Next, I will not mark any of these. Now, as you can see, this part is the one of the main function of on Deinit. Previous class we learned on init. Now we have an idea on it, and I will not delete this. But rest of the part I will just delete again to not to make us confused. And okay, previous class we know what on init function does, and now we came to on Deinit. And this is the function. It will work just once when we just remove the expert. For example, that we set an expert, it has been working a couple of days or a couple of years, might be, and any time. When we just remove, time to time, we use this function. And to get the alert that we removed the function, or our expert advisor put some object on the chart and I want to delete them, for example. So we will just do cost on Deinit function and it will work when we just remove it. And to be able to test, and I will just start again alert function that we learned. Alert and codes. And I wrote down expert remove. Compile, and I see no error and down. And now we can attach them on the chart. Now I can indicators, expert advisor. The name was on Deinit, and I will put on USD Japanese yen and on Deinit, and I will not let algo trading. Okay, as you see, expert is attached, but we just get no sign of that attached because we write nothing on init section. But when I remove it, and here I can come expert list, and this was state from the last class, and I will remove this. As we see, when I removed, and this function worked, and we get the alert of expert removed. This function will work between this curly parentheses. If I write this here, it will stay out of function, then it will just get error. So this function will be working between this open this curly parentheses and until this closing this curly parentheses. And today we will just look into another function that we will use it when we were testing our expert, and comment. With comment we can say expert removed, and I will attach and remove, and we will see what this comment function does. As you see left up here, so we see expert removed and it's written. This comment function will just create a text here and left up corner, and to be able to, sometimes when we use it, to be able to see the market level, or we want to see position size in up here, so we can put many things here. And we also look at comment function, and here in top that you see this two slash. And what does this slash? And when we just want something to not to be read by code, we can put just two slash. When I put this two slash, when we put, and from now on 17 and line, this line will not be written by code. That when just comes to 16, it will just jump over 18. When I want to remove not only one single line, a couple of lines, and here I can just put and multiply, and when we are closing, multiply and slash, and multiply symbol and slash. When I write this, between these two lines, none of the codes that we write, and it will not be worked. It will just stay out of systems. So, and where we are going to use this, and when we just want to remove some part of the code, but we are not sure that we will delete them all, we want to check without these codes, and we can use this in command line. And another way is, like, after we completed this part, I want to put some notes for myself for future class, which means like this will keep left up in the corner. When I compile, as you see, the thing that I write here is not affected this code. And after a couple of days, when I just want to check my codes, I can just use this description to remember what this code was doing in a sector. And this is another way that we can use this slash. And next class we will move in one of the most important main function, and on tick. So this will be the place that we will be writing our codes. Maybe 95 of our codes will be written here, and this will be so important. And see you at the next lecture. Bye bye.